Hello, everyone. This is Noah and John, and we are from UrbanDigs, and it is Friday. So you're going to get your weekly Manhattan market update. John, let's get right to it. I'm looking at supply. It came in at 86.70. Show me the chart.
Well, it's another down day, another down week, I suppose, for active supply, down 2% from the week before. And it just kind of continues the trend as we near the end of the fall season here.
That's right. Peak supply is still in play for this year. Let's see what happens. The next listing season is early February, late January of next year. Let's move on to demand. Pending sales, 26.93. That looks like it's going up. Johnny, show me the chart.
It's going up, but barely. It's been a little slower as we approach the end here, but it's still increasing. So that's a 1% increase if you're scoring at home.
Right. And let's just let everyone know that the fuel to the fire that is supply and the fuel to the fire that is pending sales is derived from the monthly figures that are right down here below, right? So let's just take a monthly look. Monthly new supply came in at 1,073 last month, right? We just booked November. Monthly deal volume came in at 835. Now I'm going to make a mental note of that, John. 1,073, 835. There's a reason I am showing you this. I want to break down the weeklies. And John, I'm going to go right to my dashboard. And when I do that, oh my God, I see something new. John, help me out. What's going on?
Well, I'm happy to announce we have a brand new dashboard with some really cool stuff. We've introduced a new market ticker, which is it's a much more accurate way of doing the stats we're doing because it's just a moving window instead of us, looking at a specific time every Friday. It's just taking a 7-day look. That's really cool. All these reports we're doing are available in this weekly reports tab here. Our podcasts and videos are there. We got this new infographics thing. It's just cool stuff. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I will toot the own horn because it's awesome.
Toot away, John. I love it too. In case you guys are wondering, we just launched this update. I used to do the 1 week searches on my interface, but now we got this ticker. We also have 1 month, but let's start with 1 week. John, supply came in at 253. It looks like it's going up. Show me the chart.
Yeah, that's up. These are the new numbers. So last week was about 196. So, last week was a holiday week. So sellers are back at it, getting those listings out. But listen, the trend is still down.
That's right. Contract signed. Let's go to contract signed. They're right in front of me. Weekly chart, 186. John, show me the chart.
I mean, that's pretty much exactly where we were last week. So, what does that tell you? It tells you, Thanksgiving is normally the typical peak of the fall season. So we came out the week after with the same numbers we did last week. To me, that's a good sign. A little bit of a sign of that momentum might be carrying on through the winter season here.
Right. And if you scale it out to 1 month, and this is why I wanted to make a mental note of that 1 month contract activity and 1 month supply we looked at before. When I looked at 1 month supply in November, we were at 1,073. Now we're at 1,131. So we're starting to pick up. We're starting to see more stuff come on the market. So when I think of supply at 86.70, which we looked at to start this little broadcast here, that's probably going to start to slow down or normalize a little bit. If this goes up, this monthly bar goes up relative to where it was before, supply is going to turn around and start to go the other way.
Yeah.
Okay. Same thing with contract sign. We're right below that level trend. So pending sales might get a little toppy as we get into the holiday season.
Yeah, I do think, though, Noah, that heading into the holiday season, we're going to see more off markets. We're going to see a diminishing supply. Contract signs, I think, is going to be a little bit more flat than the other numbers. But you mentioned it earlier. It's that new active season in 2021 that's going to be sort of, weighing on our shoulders come January.
That's right. And off market, that is a story to tell. And guys, that's up 78%. So things are going off market. You have to question if that stuff's going to come back on. Our forum experts are talking about this. People, the forum is right here. You got a lot of great stuff talking about what's going on. You got me, you got John, you got other experts on the side, all waiting to answer your questions. Please, please, please check it out. But John, before we leave today, I want to show you guys something unique, something we created. We like to give everyone a little bonus before we go. Okay, so what you're looking at over here, John, is all those deals that were signed after the reopen and we closed, right? If you signed a contract in a month, what was your listing discount? If you signed a contract in 1 to 2 months, what was your listing discount? Listing discount is, of course, negotiability. How much did you have to go down to get a deal done, right? It's a good measure of where the market is. So we kept going 3 to 4 months, 4 to 5 months, and over 6 months. And this is a really telling chart, John, because look, if you were pricing your property correctly and you actually are lucky enough to get a contract signed in the first month, your median listing discount was 2.3%. You were getting 97.7% of your ask.
Yeah, it's just more evidence that markets do work. So if you've got something priced at the market's going to do its thing. What's crazy is you look at these crazy numbers over, 5, 6 months, over 6 months. I mean, really what that's telling you is, listen, if you go out for an aspirational price and you price it well above the market, you're going to linger and you're still going to get the price you should have gotten on day one if you priced it right.
Exactly. This is in essence showing you price reductions. This is showing you how many times people are lowering their price to finally get a deal done. And it just goes to show you that time is not your friend when you're listing, right? You want to get the action when you first put that listing out. The activity is in that first 4 weeks. Price it right. There is a market right now. We do see contract activity in the 800s. That is not normal for this time of year. This is a crazy year. Take advantage of it. Great stuff. It's just another great way of looking at the numbers.
Yeah, and if you look at it from the buyer side, it's another tool to get your buyers to kind of pull the trigger, because a lot of them are sitting on the sidelines waiting. Well, I'm going to hang around waiting for that price cut. But you know what? If that price makes sense, go for it.
That is right. Thank you. That is John Walkup. I am Noah Rosenblatt. We are both from UrbanDigs. I hope you enjoyed today's weekly update. Have a great weekend, and we'll catch you next time.